Hirose Natsuko. Key traits. Unstable cosmic energy core. Natsuko houses a limitless energy engine within her body, which, when released, can obliterate landscapes or erase matter from existence. Nuclear-class combat potential. When her limiter breaks or is removed, her energy floods reality, releasing massive wavefronts that can flatten armies. Durability through containment. Her body is resistant to magic, force, and spiritual attack because it has to be. It must hold her internal chaos. Zero reaction state. In full power mode, she becomes a walking explosion. Reactions around her cease, flames freeze midair, and magic fails to form. Tragic self-containment. Despite her power, Natsuko subconsciously suppresses herself. Her true form is less a fighter, more a cosmic failsafe that should never be activated. Fighting style. She doesn't fight in a conventional sense. She's a field-dominating threat, emitting raw, anti-reality energy that crushes spells, matter, and logic. Her strikes are rarely aimed, they're emitted, like bursts from a star going nova. Lucifer. Key traits. Light manipulation. Lucifer doesn't just emit light, he controls divine photonic force, capable of burning away shadows, lies, and magical layers. Angelic intellect. His strategic depth is immense, he calculates multi-stage magic arrays and traps while talking. He often wins before fighting begins. Existential pressure. As a former seraph, his very presence fractures weak-willed opponents. Light that judges and exposes floods from him, affecting minds and bodies alike. Reality manipulation via light. Lucifer uses light like programming, forming barriers, severing space, purifying darkness, and even distorting time in flashes. Supernatural speed and precision. He acts in the moment you think of attacking, reacting at near precognitive speed. His strikes are exact and unrelenting. Fighting style. Lucifer blends elegance with total control. Every movement is surgical, every spell tied to a backup command, and his light attacks leave no time for recovery. He floods the battlefield with brilliance, each ray another form of judgment. Fight trait analysis. Field control versus divine precision. Natsuko floods space with entropy. Lucifer answers with control, bending light to redirect, seal, or split the battlefield to isolate her power zones. Energy clash. Natsuko releases raw force that cancels spells and melts matter. Lucifer's light, however, is divine, it transcends elements, cutting through magic and matter on a higher axis. Her energy can't be resisted by mortal shielding, but Lucifer isn't mortal, and light isn't a substance her field naturally eats. Mind versus instinct. Lucifer calculates every move, using cosmic patterns and holy technique. Natsuko, when unleashed, fights more instinctively, like a raging star. This gives Lucifer pattern control, he can predict arcs and energy bloom zones. Stamina and control. Natsuko risks self-destruction the longer the fight goes. Lucifer can fight endlessly with calibrated restraint, maintaining distance, and keeping her destabilized. However, if Natsuko's containment fully breaks, Lucifer faces a raw explosion, even he may not survive an extinction-class burst. Win conditions. Lucifer wins by using surgical light constructs to isolate and suppress her before her limiter collapses, possibly sealing or transmuting the energy source. Natsuko wins if she reaches meltdown stage and floods the field before Lucifer can precision seal her. This would vaporize even spiritual bodies caught within. Overall chance of winning. Lucifer, 60% chance of victory. With preemptive tactics, lightspeed counters, and divine level control, Lucifer can suppress, isolate, or outmaneuver Natsuko before she reaches unmanageable escalation. Hirose Natsuko, 40% chance of victory. If pushed too far, her unstable energy core becomes unstoppable. If her limiter shatters before Lucifer can seal her, she obliterates everything indiscriminately, including him.